Today we are going to see about the ideas that can change the world. So you can build your own idea and you can build your own startup. So this is me Vishal and I am the co-founder and CEO of A2Z Techvalley, and let's get into our presentation. Yeah. So before getting into the presentation, I would like to say a quote that it's not about ideas, it's about making ideas happen. So everyone may have different kind of ideas with you, but the main thing is how we are going to execute that idea. The idea may be big or small, but the way we are going to execute it, it matters. Okay. So what is a startup? So a startup is a mixture of business plus innovation plus technology and then passion. So all these four things mixed together, so we will build a startup. So these startups are just they are creating disruptions. This disruptions means in Tamil இடையூறு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சொல்லுவாங்க. So these startups are creating disruptions. So how they are creating the disruptions means, so before in olden days we have taxi services. So as we see in the image, so we need to go in live and we need to get the taxi. But now we have Uber, Ola, so kind of apps we have. So this is the changes we have came now. And then disruption in shopping. So before days we will go to shop and we will buy our clothes, groceries, etc. But nowadays we have Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal. So we are sitting at the comfort of our home and we will order, and the orders will be delivered to our home. And then disruption in eating is, so before days we will be going to the hotel with our family and then we will be spending our times there and we will be eating. But nowadays we have Swiggy and Zomato. So we will order means they will deliver the foods to our home. So what is a startup? A startup is just a company. If a company at the starting age is known as a startup, so it will have less kind of profits, less kind of turnovers. So at that stage, it is called as a startup. So startup can be founded by one or more entrepreneurs. So who is entrepreneurs? Entrepreneurs are those who have ideas. Those ideas will solve the real life problems. So those guys are called as entrepreneurs. So startups are founded by one or more entrepreneurs. So they will develop a product or service that will solve the real life problems and they will convert it into a business. So here comes the term before we saw no. So business plus innovation plus technology plus passion equal to startup. Yeah, that's the point. And then in India, 35% of the Indian population consists of young peoples. So everybody need to become an entrepreneur. But the main thing is, so we will have an idea, but we won't execute it. So India needs more entrepreneurs for its growth. As the entrepreneurs increases, there will be more solutions. They can bring more solutions for the problems in our society, so that our economically, our India, our country, our state will also grow. Um, Many have a questions that whether to start a company or a startup I need to be in certain age, so I need to get older. So it's not the case. Nowadays the biggest startup and the great startups in India are built by young peoples. So Paytm is built by Vijay Sekharan Sharma, so his age is 37, and Oyo is by Ritish Agarwal, his age is 21. Ola is by Bhavish Agarwal, his age is 28, and Snapdeal and Byju's, you can see the ages, they are 31, 39. So all these peoples are just young and they build the best startups in India. So age just doesn't matter. Whatever the idea you have and how the way and how are you going to execute it, it's the only matters. So why you are going to limit yourself within your domain? Let's say I am a doctor, why I need to get into a business, or I am an engineer, why I need to get into a business, or I am a teacher, why I need to get in your business. So we need not to limit ourselves with our own domain. So we should always think out of the box. So these guys just they created ideas out of their profession. So Paytm is built by an engineer, Oyo is built by an college dropout, and then Ola is also by an engineer, Snapdeal is by an entrepreneur, and Byju's, it is an educational platform, but it is built by an engineer. So our platform and or our domain doesn't matter, also our age doesn't matters. So the only idea and how we are going to execute it matters. This is the main point I am going to register here. If those guys can do these works means why we can't? So we are in the engage, so we have the energy to work, we have time to spend and time to learn more, and we can get more ideas at this age, and we are more energetic to do right. So we can also do anything. So anything is possible by us. So nowadays, many people need to become an entrepreneur. As we saw in the old slide, many people need to become an entrepreneur, but they don't know how to find an idea or how to nurture it So how to validate whether the idea is worth it or not. So just a key points I am going to deliver here. So how you can get the ideas is just you are going outside, or you may be going to college. So in the society you will come across various problems in the society, so while you get passed through those ways. So as an entrepreneur, or to become an entrepreneur, or to get an idea, what you need to do is you just need to create a solution for that problem you saw in that society. uh, so this is the way ideas are born, which will solve the real life solutions, and also this is the way entrepreneurs are born. So it's so simple. And if you got the idea, means what you need to do is you need to do market research, and also you need to find whether the idea really solves that real life problem or not. So you can conduct various survey report you can conduct, and you can get the results from that, output from that, and then you can validate your idea, and then you can move further to convert it into a service or product, and you can incubate and you can develop it into a great business. Yeah. And then many have confusions that after getting an idea, what to do next. So after getting an idea, you need 5 most important elements to get success in your idea. So first thing is you need a good idea which solves a particular problem which is in demand in between the peoples. And then after getting the idea, you need a good team to work on it. So even the idea is good but team is not good, means it will become an utter flop, right? So you need a good idea as well as the good team, and you need to create a business model. So what is a business model means, in that business model you will have your idea will solve what kind of problems, and you are, how you are going to get profit from this business, and then who are your customers, how you are going to telecast this to the public and clients. So these things will be contained in this business model. Every business in this world will have a business model. And then you need a good funding. If your idea is really great and innovative, many people are there to fund your ideas, so they will give money to help you to develop your idea into a product. So there are many people to give fundings. And then last thing is you need a time. So nowadays we are at our young age, and we have more time to explore lot of things in this world. uh, so we have time right now. So these are the 5 most important things we need to get success in our startup or business. Yeah. Before you start your startup or validate your idea, as I said before, you need to validate those ideas. You need to find who is the target audience for those ideas, and then how your idea will convert it into a business, and that business, how much size it can occupy in the market, and then who are your users, how many users you are going to get. And then let's say if I am going to create a WhatsApp, means kind of WhatsApp kind of app, means I have a competitor for WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. These are my competitors. So I need to do competitor analysis. So there are a lot of things to validate an idea. It's not a simple process, but with passion you can do anything in this world. So all it takes is an innovation that matters you, and that makes you an odd out of all the events in the market. So with the unique solution, with the unique product, you can stand out of the market, whoever it may be. You are going to rock it. Yeah. You too can become an innovator. So as I said before, just find a problem, then find a solution for it. The solution need to be innovative, as well as it need to solve the problem in a very different way and very different approach. Then test your idea, then do research on it, and then create a prototype, get fundings, and then develop your business, and then wish you all the success. The future is ours, and we are going to create it. So everyone will have. So this is just 2 lines, but it has more meanings behind it. Yeah. Thank you.